Hi everyone, I'm Lucas and I would like to share my story. That's me in 2013, and after a few months that's me again, but in a different situation, after stroke, which I got when I was 29. You might be wondering why I'm sharing this. That's because we are not immortal, and collapse might come not at 60 or at the end of our life, but for example at 29, which by the way happened to me. This happens normally, I would say, but we don't share this kind of information, and my experience might be useful for others. Often we think that it's normal to work under pressure, evenings, weekends, and so on, but this is not normal, and this is not okay, and there is a rule which is called trade-off, which says that if you invest all your attention and energy somewhere, it cannot be invested somewhere else, and it will be missing there. In my own case, it was just simple, because I invested everything I had into my work. By the way, not because I had to, but I wanted to. And it was just too much, and I paid for this. Today, 9 years later, I'm back, and with only little impact on my life. Actually, if I want, you won't recognize that I'm after stroke. But by the way, this is not a standard, this is more a miracle. But there is one huge difference in my mind. Now I know how important is protecting barriers, setting up limits, and maintaining work-life balance and mental health hygiene. By the way, in 2013, we were not having Teams and those online platforms yet, and world was not so fast and crazy. And I truly believe that effective working with stress and balance are super important skills for today and for the future. I love what I'm doing and my job, but I need to stay healthy or up and running to be able to do this. And because of this, I have some rules. First one is that I strictly measure amount of time I work, which allows me to keep it on a reasonable level. Second rule is that I maintain a balance between my activities, which means that if I spend more time at work, then I find some time for something else. It might be relax, family, just to compensate this and get back into that balance. And third rule is that I actively invest energy into things which are important based on my life values. I know it sounds like a common sense, but these things are not easy, and you need to leave your comfort zone. One thing to take out from this message, I would say life is not only about work, and definitely it's not easy. We have other stuff to invest in. It might be your hobby, it might be something you like when you have free time, it might be again your family or your friends. One very smart man told me that life is not only about work, it's about being happy. I know that work is important, but your well-being and health are even more important. So please don't forget this and stay healthy.